Two high-speed spaceships collided at relative velocity. The immense energy from the crash shattered the barrier between dimensions. The crew woke up, luckily, in a two-dimensional world.
It seems that colliding at relativistic speed has collapsed us down into 2 dimensions.
Even Bender, who had been dozing in the back seat, was pulled along with them, but when he tried to leave, the professor said there was no escaping. In this dimension, there were no shortcuts. Everything had to be crossed horizontally. Just then, a group of natives appeared, calling themselves the flatulent aristocrats, rulers of this world. The crew was taken to a castle for a feast. As usual, Bender could not help stealing things. When the feast began, Leela took a bite of an apple but found she could not swallow it. The professor explained that the human digestive system could not function in this dimension, as 2D space split the digestive tract into 2 separate parts. Yet the flatulent aristocrats could eat normally. The professor concluded that humans could not survive here and must return to the 3D world as soon as possible. The Flat King thought this was absurd. They did not believe the 3D world even existed. The king decided to execute them. Fry and the others fled and boarded their ship. Even after escaping successfully, the professor remained worried, for in the 2-dimensional world, starvation was only a matter of time. At that moment, Leela came up with an idea: dimension drift. The professor suddenly understood. Soon the ship vanished from this world and appeared in a wormhole between the 2nd and 3rd dimensions. Everything around them began to regain 3-dimensional form, but the ship crashed into a huge plate. Meanwhile, a sanitation worker prepared to incinerate the ship. An ultra-high temperature flamethrower heated the wreckage until it glowed red. Its softened texture allowed the professor and the crew to break through the barrier and finally return to the 3-dimensional world.